Alright guys, here we go. I know I didn't advertise this game, but that's because I felt like it was just too good to pass up. I'm still going to do the normal weekly schedule. You're going to get your Hoop Stars versus Talons. You're going to get your Friday game, Rattlesnakes Ballers, the championship rematch. But in the mix of it all, I'm going to throw in this extra game. We're going to watch the worst team in the league outside of maybe the Venom. I mean, honestly, right now the Venom have a better record than the Talons, so I can say it. The worst team in the league taking on the scariest team in the league. The Bobcats might not have the #1 record because they have one blemish, one loss. But in my opinion, the Bobcats still look the best. And oh, what a block there to start the game, leading to an easy lay-in. What a Talons thing to do. Exciting play leading to a easy lay-in for the other team. So this is some extra content. This is a premiere, so you guys will be getting your points. Leave a comment within 24 hours. Here we go. Roberto Cortez has the ball up top for the Talons. Pick and roll. Dallas Hawkins pulls mid-range. That's good. Kyrie Allen on the other end going one-on-one with Jeffrey John today, the rookie, about to be exposed, allows the offensive rebound and then lay back in. Jeffrey John going up against the best point guard in the league in Kyrie Allen. It's going to be an absolute true test for him, not that he cares. It's all about the money for Jeffrey John. Good pick and roll there with Derek Simon leading to an easy basket. Kyrie Allen over to Josh Allen. Back to Kim Slice. Slice back to Josh. Bobcats passing it around. Tied ball game so far, 4-4. Kyrie, open three. That's money. I don't know if I've ever seen Kyrie Allen miss a wide open shot. Because the Talons looking to answer back. This is a new look Talons. Completely replaced most of the roster. And rather than being three heavy, they're actually trying to be a little more balanced. They have playmaker, defender, Jeffrey John. Dallas Hawkins, one of the most balanced players in the league. Roberto Cortez, Ulf Sundin still representing them for the three-point shooting. Talons definitely went with a change of look here. We'll see this season if it pays out. So far, not so good. As of right now, if the playoffs started today, the Talons would be out. That's right, the Talons would be out, the Venom would be in. Put that into perspective, you guys. Venom had about 1 day to build a roster, and that roster they built in 1 day right now has a better record than one of the original SBF teams, the Charm City Talons. Pick and roll, Jeffrey John with Derek Simon now. John kicks it over. Oof for three. That's good. Ulf Sundin, the leader of this team, the self-proclaimed leader. One of the longest tenured vets at this point after the complete overhaul. Kyrie Allen, turn fade, puts it up, got it right over Jeffrey John. Bobcats within 2 minutes already doubling up on the Talons. This one could get ugly. John hands it to Cortez. Cortez down low to Hawkins. Hawkins attacking Kerrigan. Puts it up. That's good by Dallas Hawkins. I will say I like the Talons offense so far this game. They're scoring very efficiently at 67%. Their problem has definitely been on the defensive side of things, allowing the Bobcats to shoot 75% so far. Alley-oop to Shane. That's no fair. No chance Jeffrey John was going to interrupt Shane Kerrigan on that play. Talons defensively right now just look lost, like they cannot compete. Pass down low. Hawkins, mid-range. That's good. This might be an explosion of offense for both teams. Pass down the middle of the lane. Kim Slice with an easy lay-in. Both teams racking up those numbers. Kyrie Allen might finish with a 50-burger. He might very easily get 30-20, 30 points, 20 assists. Cortez deep two, that's good. Jeffrey John, on the other hand, not scoring, but has been responsible for every assist so far. Kyrie pick and roll, has a man wide open in the lane, doesn't find him, instead lays it in himself. As the MVP, you got to take those sometimes. I mean, he's the front runner in my eyes right now, so you want to keep it that way. You're going to have to be selfish at times to get those numbers. As Ulf gets caught with a travel. Ulf forgot he's supposed to be a catch and shoot guy there for a minute. Not supposed to walk with it, Ulf. That's why, as Jeffrey John, I want you traded. I don't like you, Sunday. And Kyrie, another wide open layup as he blows by Jeffrey John. Jeffrey John's supposed to be a defensive anchor for this team. Looking really bad so far tonight as the Talons are going to call a good timeout. Down by 9, 3 minutes to go. I mean, we've only been playing 4 minutes of basketball, and the Cats have scored 22 points.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Pass over to Yuri. Yuri Kasparov getting revenge on his former team. Lays it in. That's good.
Number 16.
Remember, this is part of the reason why I wanted to play this game. Yuri Kasparov last year played for these Cali Bobcats. The Cali Bobcats were the best team in the league, undefeated at I think 15-0 or around that ballpark. And then they made a big trade for a big man, which was a position they were lacking. They traded for Yuri Kasparov, and somehow the addition of a position they needed made the team worse. The Cats absolutely, they didn't tank the rest of the season, but they definitely didn't look the same. They competed. We always had them in the conversation, but they definitely weren't they weren't the same after that trade. Sean Randolph with the rebound, kicks it up Jeffrey John. Here we go in transition. John kicks it out, Monty Blackman. Monty Blackman coming over from multiple teams last season. I think the last squad he was with was A-Town. And laying is good for Randolph. Kyrie Allen kills Jeffrey John on that play. I mean, let's keep it professional. Kyrie Allen destroys Jeffrey John's ankles. I don't know. It was bad. Really bad. Kyrie Allen, absolutely. What was worse? I'll let you guys vote. Put it in the comments. Whose ankles got destroyed worse? Bean Shep opening night or Jeffrey John on that last play? Go. Up top, guarded by Randolph. Randolph doing a good job keeping his opponent in front of him. Kyrie, though, going to try a three. That's no good. Murray Williamson with the rebound. Here come the Talons, only down by 6 now. Murray, step back, wanted the jumper. He's not going to take it. Instead, he's going to kick it over to Yuri. Yuri, 7 seconds on the clock, has a lane, lays it up, no good. Kyrie Allen pulls down the rebound. Kyrie Allen pushing tempo up to Ricky Cameron. Cameron driving right at Murray, puts that up, no good. Murray Williamson standing tall on defense. Monty Blackman on the offensive side of things, going one-on-one with Kyrie. That's not a good matchup. Randolph now taking the screen, driving, blocked from behind. Here come the Bobcats. Kyrie up court, slice, dunk is good. Charm City, very interesting offseason. Was not sure if it was going to work or not. After 8 games, I think it's very clear to say it did not work. Pass up court, Kyrie lays it in. Good defensive play there by Monty Blackman to force the miss. Jeffrey John in transition now. Kicks it over Monty. Monty going up against Kyrie Allen. You probably want to keep the ball out of his hands, well matched up with Kyrie. Yuri puts it up, no good. Luther Knox, great defensive stand there. Got his own rebound, got Yuri's rebound to end the quarter. Guys, that's your first quarter of action. We'll be back after the break with some more SBF basketball. All right, here we go. Monty Blackman still in the game. Randolph there. Williamson, Yuri, and number 10. Not sure who that is, but he checked into the Talons. Randolph trying to drive. Stripped by Cooley. Cooley pushing tempo. Free agent acquisition for the Bobcats. Driving. Tries to lay it in. That's no good. That's something Cooley's been known for many seasons. RJ Outlaw coming over from last season playing for the Polar Bears. Polar Bears that are now known as the Hoop Stars will have a game against the Talons coming up. Luther Knox tries to float it in. That's no good. Yuri Kasparov with the board. They keep going back to RJ. RJ kicks it down to Monty. Monty blocked by Kyrie. Picked up by Kim Slice. Like I said earlier, while Kyrie's matched up on Monty, you probably want to keep the ball away from Monty. Kyrie is going to shred that matchup. Murray Williamson now, stepping back to the three-point line, driving, lays it in, that's good. Murray Williamson using that lengthy body to get a good layup over Kyrie Allen. A lot of subs checking back in for the Bobcats. Looks like Josh Allen's ready to come back in. Rookie out of Florida, hasn't done a whole lot tonight. There's a good steal from RJ Outlaw. Pushing tempo, driving, lays it in. That's no good. Great job by Kim Slice to force the miss. As I was saying, the rookie guard out of Florida led his team to a national championship last season. National championship berth and a win alongside his teammate Steve Carter, who now plays for the Dragons. Both those two were absolutely vital to Florida's success last year. Here come the Talons. Back on offense, down by 8. They're still keeping it a game somehow. Monty Blackman, guarded by Josh Allen, kicks it out to Roberto Cortez. Pick and roll action with Hawkins. Hawkins inside position. Good slam home. Cuts the lead down to 6. Here comes Josh Allen now. Has a great matchup against Monty. Gets it over to Hunter. Hunter kicks it over to the corner to Kim Slice. Pick and roll action with Shane Kerrigan. Kim gonna have to put it up deep to, got it! Right in Hawkins' eye. Hawkins bit a little bit on a fake, forced him to step back, gave Kim the opportunity to shoot, and he made the most of it. Pick and roll Ulf from Dallas over to Blackman. Blackman drops it down low to Dallas. Turn fade, puts it up, and got it.
Assistant.
Dallas Hawkins, a small forward, last season played for these Bobcats after coming over from Smashville. Alley-oop, Hawkins pulls it down. Good steal there from the Talons, finally playing some defense. Down by 6, let's see what Monty Blackman can do. Pick and roll action. Dallas Hawkins, the superstar right now for the Talons. Blackman attacks the defense, lays it up over the top of them, leans on their back while floating it in. Down by 4 now. Charm City has a chance to come back and take a lead in this game. They're playing some good defense. Cooley driving. They need to keep taking advantage of Kyrie Allen being out of the game, because when Kyrie comes back, you know points are going to go up in a hurry. As Shane Kerrigan gets a rebound and the putback. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Blackman pick and roll Derek Simon. Simon kicks it over Ulf. Ulf down to Simon. Simon floats it up. No good. Josh Allen with the board. Here come the Bobcats in transition. Josh Allen very passive so far tonight. Here he goes, attacking the defense. Great find over to Shane.
Assisted by
Josh Allen's court vision is unreal. He always sees the play before it happens. Great job there by Josh Allen. Drop it down, turn, fade, puts it up, no good. Rebounded Kim Slice. Up to Josh Allen. He's got a step. He drives and lays it up. That's no good. Very unlike Josh Allen to miss an open layup like that. Cortez inside position, floats it up there, fouled by Hunter Cooley.
first personal foul, first team foul.
He'll go to the line. That's going to allow the Talons to make a substitution. Jeffrey John will check back in.
Taking 2 shots.
On the other side of things, you've got Ricky Cameron checking back in. Myers checks back in at the center position. Kyrie Allen still out of the game, letting him get some rest while they have a lead. Josh over to Ricky. Ricky for 3. That's too easy. Let's see what the Talons can do offensively. Jeffrey John, rookie on rookie matchup as Jeffrey John goes up against Josh Allen. There's another assist. There's that dimer badge paying off for Jeffrey John, giving his teammates a shooting boost every time he passes it. Shane Kerrigan pass over Ricky Cameron. Ricky driving, has the inside step, puts it up, no good. Cortez pulls it down. Pass up court to Hawkins. Hawkins looking for a teammate. Over to Cortez, back to Hawkins, back to Cortez. A lot of give and go. 10 seconds to go, no offensive play drawn up yet. They give it to their playmaker, John. John finds Simon. Simon puts it up, and that's good. Ten assists so far tonight for the Talons in the second quarter. There's Josh Allen guarded by Dallas Hawkins. They drop it down. Kerrigan one-on-one with Jeffrey John. Bad defensive matchup as Kerrigan makes the most of it. Had John falling. John not looking the same defensively as he did for Michigan. The guards in the SBF are just too tall, too strong.
Assist goes to John.
Here comes Josh Allen again. Finds Cameron. Cameron has an open shot, but a little too deep. Drives, attack, floats through the air like an angel and gets an easy layup. Great job there by Ricky Cameron. Talons somehow keeping it a close game. I respect the close score to this game, but I expect it to be a blowout at any point, as somehow John's pass finds Sundin and leads to an open layup. Don't know how that happened.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
I definitely enjoy this Talons team more than last Talons team. I thought last Talons team, there was no chance I could see them heating up and winning at all. This Talons team, I mean, I still don't think that they have a chance to win much, but I can at least imagine it, if that makes sense. I could, if I'm creative enough, I could pretend like there's a chance. Whereas last year it was just a straight up joke. There was no chance at all. RJ Outlaw, an amazing putback slam there. Talons still down by only 5. I wonder what this says more about the Talons offense, or does this say more about the Bobcats having bad defense? As John gets the steal, kick out Murray, open 3, that's good! They cut it down to just 2 after the steal from John. So I'd like to say the Talons offense is just looking good, but maybe we got to start looking at this Bobcats defense. Bobcats defense looked good all season. There's another steal, opportunity to tie the game. John driving at Kyrie, at Ricky, gets Ricky in the air, passes back to Outlaw. Great idea, nice leadership there to set the play back up. John beats everybody on the drive, lays it in, ties the game, 10 seconds to go. They left too much time on the clock. That's plenty of time for Kyrie to get something. 5. Kyrie step back 3, that's up. That's no good. The Talons going into halftime all tied up with the Bobcats. After the last minute of basketball, they had 2 steals and 5 points. Great job by Charm City. Bobcats have got to be kicking themselves. What should be a blowout is turning out to be a really good basketball game. Let's look at these halftime numbers. I'm real interested to see who's sitting where. Here's your first quarter highlights. First quarter highlights are about Kyrie, and more Kyrie. A little bit of Talons basketball mixed in between all the Kyrie highlights. Almost get slice lays, I like that. Here we go, assists. Right now, Jeffrey John, 10 assists at half. Kyrie Allen, a 13-4-4. Well on his way for a triple-double. Kyrie Allen, definitely the player of the game so far. But I don't think you can overlook those 10 assists at halftime by John either. I mean, John definitely has been the weakness for this Talons defense today. Absolutely being exposed by the bigger guards. Anytime John's matched up with a bigger player, he's just getting pushed around. Bobcats doing a really nice job of continuously attacking the weakness there. John pick and roll Derek Simon, hands it off to Ulf. Talons a chance to take the lead. Ulf, though, really poor offensive execution so far. They hand it to John. John, mid-range jumper, rolls out. Kerrigan with the rebound. Bad offensive execution there from the Talons, letting Ulf dribble the ball around, ruining the shot clock. Kim Slice lays it up over Hawkins. That's no good. Cortez pulls it down. Back up to Sundin. Sundin, 3. That's good! Talons with a 3-point lead. Can the Talons upset the Bobcats in this one? Kyrie, mid-range, that's good. If you watched defensively on that play, when Kyrie blew by John, John gave up and just ran to the rim. Wow, great find in the middle of the court. Dallas Hawkins, easy lay-in. Not expecting that. Here we go with Kim Slice now. One-on-one with Cortez. Slice, good crossover, step back jumper. That's up, that's no good. Roberto Cortez, some people forget he's an excellent defender. Great find right there. Ulf finds Dallas again at the rim. Great job from Ulf Sundin this quarter so far. Dallas Hawkins showing off his vertical on that play. People forget Roberto Cortez is the definition of 3 and D. As Jeffrey John strips Kyrie again, that's twice. John kicks it over, Simon floats it up, that's no good, but he's going to go to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
John playing like Bean right now. In college, Bean was known for having terrible defense, but would come away with 3 or 4 steals a game. John was quite the opposite, not flashy with his defense, but always locking people down. This game, John has been abysmal, terrible, and then is coming away with a couple of clutch steals to give his team a lead. As the Talons are now up by 7 points here in the third. Kyrie has got to pull it together. Here he goes, attacking John. That layup looked too easy, but couldn't get it to fall. Got his own rebound. Stat sheet stuffing. Brings the score back down to 5. Cortez finds Hawkins down low. Another easy lay-in. Hawkins dominating the paint this half so far. As Kyrie finds Josh down low in the paint as well. We're back to the offensive explosion part of the game. Just like we saw in the first quarter, both teams kept scoring at will. Double screen set for Ulf. Ulf driving right at Josh. Gets inside, lays it in. That's good. Talons, this is what Talons basketball is all about. If they can somehow keep up with you, maintain a close game, when Talons get hot on offense, they can then take that lead. The problem is the Talons have always been so bad, and here we go, Kerrigan matched up against the point guard again. John did a good job that time defending the power forward. forcing the miss. Gets it up court. Ooh, puts it up. That's no good. Rebounded Cortez. Cortez attacking Shane. That's no good. Historically, Talons basketball, when their offense is rolling, they'll keep the game close, but then they hit dry spells of about 2-3 minutes where they are terrible. And then the other team will take a commanding lead, and then there's no chance of a comeback. So far, the Talons did a really good job when they were down of not being that bad. Able to maintain a close game, and now that they're on an upswing, they're taking advantage and taking the lead.
Sundin at the line for 2.
First free throw for Wolf, that's good. And the second free throw's up, and that's also good. Talons now up by 9. I mean, I'm still confident the Bobcats are going to win this game, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. If you're a Bobcats fan, you got to hope this goes in, and it does. Kyrie, deep 3. Kyrie's so clutch. Absolutely unconscious shooter. Give him a little bit of space, and it's going in. Cortez now finds Sundin at the rim. Good up and under, draws the foul on Josh Allen. That's Wolf Sundin using his experience to his advantage. Got the rookie jumping. Leaned into the body of Josh Allen and drew the contact. Gives himself an extra point. Nice job there from Wolf. He's growing on me. I was demanding an Wolf Sundin trade. Now I'm starting to like him. Wolf, you win us this game, buddy, and I will start to sing your praises. Kyrie, deep 3 again. That time no good. Rebounded though, Hunter Cooley. John had a good opportunity to get a board there. Couldn't come away with it. Josh Allen drops it down. Cooley guarded by John, puts it up, rims out. Randolph pulls it down. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Talons up by 9. John hits Wolf. Wolf over to Hawkins. Hawkins back to Wolf. 10 seconds on the clock. Screen's being set. 5 seconds. Wolf mid-range. Got it! It wasn't pretty, but it ended in points. That's all you can ask. Kyrie now. Deep 3 again. That time off the front of the rim. Kyrie getting a little lazy with the shots. Don't get me wrong, those could very easily go in, but I feel like he can get better shots. Hands it off to Randolph. Randolph drives, lays it in. That's no good. Rebounded Kyrie. Here he comes. Kyrie needs to start leading this team back into this game. Down by 11 points. They're going to take advantage of Cooley down low with John. John, good defensive effort that time, but Cooley gets it to fall. Talons need to stop letting John switch on pick and rolls. Bounce pass down low. Ooh, turn, fade, puts it up, no good. Wasted offensive possession. Here come the Bobcats. Hunter Cooley. Thought he was going to hand it back off, but doesn't. Instead, he's going to continue to attack. Pulls, that's no good. Bad shot there for Hunter Cooley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hawkins finds John. John's gassed. Over to Wolf, deep 3, and he got it!
Timeout, Bobcats.
12-point lead for the Talons here late in the third. Really good opportunity for Charm City to sneak out a win. This would do wonders for Charm City's confidence going into the rest of the season, because Charm City right now sitting at a record of 5-4, barely above 500. They need a couple of big wins if they want to remind teams that they are going to compete. Kyrie, mid-range. No, he passes to Foster. Laying's good. Great feed from Kyrie Allen. Yuri Kasparov in the game, and for some reason the ball handler gets it over to Randolph. Double screen set for Randolph. Pick and roll, finds Murray under the rim, lays it in. That's good. Murray Williamson, also a former Bobcat. Maybe that's what's happening here tonight. A lot of motivation for Murray, Yuri, hyping up their team, playing against their former team, the Bobcats. They want to win it. Wolf behind the back. Crossover. Kicks it over to Yuri. Yuri back to Wolf. Double screen set. Here comes the drive from Wolf. Lays it in. Draws the foul from Sean Foster.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Sundin.
Wolf puts it up. First one's good. That's the 70th point tonight for the Talons. Make it 71. As the Talons are now up by 14 points over the Bobcats. Pick and roll action. Kyrie driving, finds Foster. Foster lays it in, and one opportunity. This is going to be huge for their comeback. Bobcats, though, they will not come back in this game if they can't step up defensively. The defensive side of things, it's not necessarily the Bobcats' specialty, but don't get me wrong, they have a couple of very good defensive pieces. Kim Slice, Kyrie Allen, very good defensively. Myers. So they can do it, and they're going to need one of those guys to step up. Pick and roll action. Kyrie looping Knox. Kyrie finds Foster again. That connection working to perfection. Kyrie and Foster, they look like they have some good chemistry going on right now. 5-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Let's see what John does with it. John's driving. Flashy pass over to Wolf. Wolf taking the mid-range jumper. That's up. That's no good. Kyrie with a chance to score before the end of the quarter. 8 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. Down by 9. Kyrie driving. Finds Knox. Knox lays it in. That's no good. Got his own rebound. Puts it back. Will it count? We're going to have an official review. We're not sure. They're going to say yes originally. Overturned. They're not going to give him the points. They're going to say it was after the buzzer. Very exciting way to end the quarter for the Bobcats. If you're the Bobcats, you've got to be both nervous, excited, and happy to have a good basketball game here in the fourth. If you're the Bobcats so far this season, every game you've watched, you've blown out. So you've got to be a little thankful to have a competitive ball game. And, I mean, you're playing the Talons, so think about it from that side of things. You should easily still win this game. Kyrie tries a flashy pass, but gets stolen from John. 3-on-1 fast break, kick out to Outlaw. Great recovery there from the Bobcats to stop that fast break. John gonna run back court. Nice job, 2K. I mean, John with a rookie mistake. Yeah, that's what it was. Kyrie Allen has got to take care of the ball. He is being too flashy playing against Jeffrey John, and John keeps taking advantage of it with 4 steals so far tonight. Murray bringing the ball up now for the Talons. Screen coming. Roberto Cortez, open 3, puts it up. That's no good. Rebounded Kim Slice. Bobcats an opportunity to cut into that lead here. Kim matched up with John. A bunch of switches happen. Now John's down low with Myers. There they go. They get it right back to him. John backs up a little bit and easy layup.
Assist goes to Allen.
Talons insist on switching on any pick and roll, and the Bobcats very intelligent to take advantage of it. Pick and roll coming. Derek Simon hands it off to Roberto Cortez. Cortez back to Outlaw, back to John. Pick and roll now with Simon again. John getting called for the charging foul. Very interesting call in my opinion, but the refs are closer to the action than I am, so I'll take their word for it. 5-point lead for the Talons. Bobcats, chance to come back. Beautiful find from Kyrie to Shane. What a slam, what a feed, what a play altogether. The lead is now just 3 points. Outlaw standing with the ball. 10 seconds left on the clock. Simon lays it in, that's good. This is where Charm City needs a good coaching moment. The coach needs to remotivate his team. Remind them, you're in control. You have the lead. Just maintain it. As Myers blows by Derek Simon and gets a slam. Myers, a very underrated center, so far doing wonders for this team, filling the void that they wish they had last season in replacing Yuri. What Myers is this year is what they wanted Yuri to be last year. Bobcats doing a great job, only down by 3 points, 5:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Guys, remember to follow the SBF on TikTok, follow the SBF on Instagram, follow it on YouTube, follow it on Twitter. We appreciate all your guys' support in helping the league grow and making the league more fun for everybody. Josh Allen, 3, ties the game up. What a clutch time to come down with your first basket for Josh Allen. John hands it to Wolf. Wolf wants it. Gotta think twice about it. Gets it back to John. Dallas Hawkins open for 3. Doesn't take it. 7 seconds left. Holes mid-range. That's no good. Bobcats chance to take the lead. Josh up to Slice. Slice alley-oop. There's Shane.
Number 23.
Shane with the lead. Shane Kerrigan is playing the best basketball of his career here for the Cali Cats. John kicks it back. Wolf had a step, doesn't take it. Back to John. Over to Cortez. Pick and roll now with Hawkins. Hawkins going to have to lay it in. That's no good. Fighting for his own rebound. They're going to give it to him, even though, in my opinion, it looked to be out on Dallas Hawkins. I think the Bobcats should have possession here, but they're going to give it back to the Talons. Talons struggling to make anything happen offensively right now. Pass back to Cortez. 3. That's a miss. Cortez, multiple misses here in the fourth. Josh Allen driving, lays it in. That's good. Multiple score lead now for the Bobcats. Talons just looking lost. They drop it down. Wolf. Wolf working on Josh. Wolf step back, wants the score bad. Then he's going to travel with it. That's twice tonight. Wolf's son, Dean, the anti-clutch. Here comes Kim, looking for the icing on the cake. Goes up, great D by Cortez. They're not letting John facilitate the ball here in the fourth, and you're seeing it reflect on the scoreboard. They give it to John. He tries to lay it up over Tyree. That's no good. Then they're going to call a loose ball foul on Derek Simon. These Talons, I said they needed a good coaching moment. It looks to be the opposite. Your team is collapsing, and they refuse to call a timeout. Your team is out there looking frustrated right now. John trying left-handed hooks, frustrated that Wolf keeps holding onto the ball for so long. Cortez playing good D but can't hit a shot. Then you got Simon, who's now fouling on every play.
Second personal foul.
Bobcats, on the other hand, no matter how large the lead grew for the Talons, they remained calm. They remained cool, and they slowly got back into this game. They never lost their head, and that's a sign of a great team. They were humbled by the Talons through 3 quarters. But in the end, they're coming away with a win, and that's all that matters. As there's another block, Josh Allen gets Wolf Sundin from behind. Kyrie kicks it back to Josh. Josh turn fade, puts it up on John, and got it. This Allen duo is something special. There's the timeout from the Talons. With 3 minutes left, they've finally seen enough. What a good basketball game. I'm glad that I added it to the schedule. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Simon inbounds to Wolf. Wolf over to John. John driving on Kyrie. John trying to get the score. That's no good. John, got to remember you're going up against one of the best in Kyrie Allen. John, you're not going to score. You've got to get your teammates involved. That's your job. Instead, you try to be the hero here in the final minutes. That's costing your team possessions. As the Bobcats are taking advantage of every wasted possession and getting good looks on the other end. Pass over, Cortez, 3. That's another miss. That's 3 misses for Cortez in the fourth quarter. As then Josh Allen finds Kerrigan for another easy look. 12-point lead now for the Bobcats. As the script has completely flipped in the final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cortez had an open look. You saw him hesitate on it. I think he's a little nervous after all the misses. Kim Slice pulls down the rebound. 1:45 to go. Pass up to Kyrie. Kyrie driving at John. Gets the layup. Kyrie Allen put up 24 so far tonight. Pick and roll. Wolf, instead of taking the open layup, passes it over to Derek Simon. Simon pulls mid-range. That's good. Wolf Derek Simon, and Albert Myers, both very efficient tonight. 1 miss between the two of them. Together, they're a total of 7 of 8. There you go. I can math. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. We're down to the final minute. I really enjoyed calling this one. Bobcats look to continue their dominance. They're on a revenge tour this season. The Bobcats, the Hoop Stars, those are the 2 best teams right now, in my opinion. Both coming away with big wins early in the season. The Hoop Stars, one of the only undefeated teams left. The Bobcats have looked the most dominant of everybody. They just have that one blemish. Chupacabras, in my opinion, are a close third. I didn't think the Chupacabras would be better, but second-round rookie Tyson Anthony has been spectacular this season and worth every penny that they paid for him. Tyson Anthony making a strong case for Rookie of the Year off the bench as a second-rounder. I don't think he'll beat the likes of Josh Allen and Calvin Reed and some of these other guys, but his name is going to be mentioned. As the Bobcats, you look at the final score, it looks like a blowout, but we all know, those of us that stuck around, we know it was a good game up until the fourth. Happy to be a Bobcats fan right now, guys. Thanks for checking the stream out. Hopefully you're having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, hopefully this made it just a little bit better for you. I'll catch you guys in the next game.